I want to bring in someone who'll be watching very excitedly from home. We're talking about Miranda's father, Gus Ayim, who's in London, Ontario with us this morning. Gus, good morning. Thanks for being with us today.
Good morning, Michael. Thanks for inviting us. We're excited to be a part of this.
Yeah, and that's where I actually wanted to begin, about how you're actually feeling. This is the third Olympics for your daughter, but this time Miranda will be carrying the flag into the stadium. How does it feel as a father to see your daughter represent all of Team Canada in front of the world?
Oh, it's amazing. Just an amazing feeling, just an amazing experience. We're, as a family, totally humbled by this and proud and blessed. And we've gone through the whole gamut of emotions. When she called us, she gave us a call like seconds after Marnie McVean told her that she'd been selected, and very emotional time for us. And then we had to keep it secret for a week or two. So just a whole host of emotions. One of us, two of us, maybe three of us, who knows? Somebody might have gotten a little teary, but you didn't hear it here. And I'm sure there'll be a little bit of emotion this morning as well to see her come across and carrying the flag.
Why so emotional? I understand the sense of pride, but what's underneath that?
We're a very patriotic family. My dad and I came to Canada from West Africa, from Ghana, when I was in grade school. And so, proud Canadians. And then for the last 10 years, 15 years rather, Miranda's been wearing the flag in sports. And so that was amazing. But then to add to that, to be selected for this is just over the top for us. So part of that is certainly all of that thrown in as a family dynamic.
Yeah, understandable. And as we say, the third Olympic Games for your daughter, and with that comes this huge amount of pride. But I also wonder about nerves here. Do you get nervous for Miranda, knowing that she's going to play in front of an international audience?
Oh, you had to ask that question. I get extremely nervous, but I'm when I cheer for her, I'm very quiet and very focused. Whereas my wife is very exuberant, and so my nervousness comes out as just a very quiet sense while I'm watching her, and obviously jumping up and down at the appropriate moments. But it's a nervousness because how much work that she's put in. We know how much how many times we've had to get up early in the morning so that she could get into a local gym. Shout out, by the way, thank you to all the local coaches, her own coaches, coaches of other high schools who have opened up their gyms in the middle of the summer, in the early mornings and late at night, just so we could get in and either do a run with other players or get some shots up.
Now, you played basketball in university. Your wife ran track, but also went on to coach basketball. Did you always know that Miranda would reach these levels? Did you ever see the potential in her as a little girl, saying, hey, she has the family gift?
Absolutely. We saw the athletic gifting early on. She started with soccer, actually, and was extremely good at that. And I think that gave her a good base. And then as she shot up in height, we certainly saw the impact of her skill set translating into basketball. We could tell that there was a grace there and just seeming a high IQ for the game. And we always knew, I think everybody around her knew, that she had opportunity and the potential. But at each stage, it was really us convincing her or saying, you should try this. You should try the next step. And when colleges in the U.S. started coming our way, then, you should try this. Get a good education out of it. And then eventually she realized that professional was a good opportunity, and of course playing for Canada throughout it.
Yeah, absolutely. And now she's in Tokyo. We're now about 14 minutes away from the opening ceremony. Have you heard from Miranda at all?
We've been exchanging texts throughout the morning. About 20 minutes ago, we got a text from her, and a picture actually, saying approaching the stadium. So she's probably inside the stadium now. She gave us a photo of her, what she looks like today, as she got ready for the day, and so it's allows us to be a part of it. And so we obviously sent shots back of our backyard setup so that she knows what we're doing. while we're watching.
Yeah, and that is exactly why you are outside for this conversation. You have set up your backyard.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about that because you were at 2012 when she played her first Olympic Games. Because of the pandemic, you can't be in Tokyo. How difficult is that as a parent to have invested so many years and not be in Tokyo with Miranda in this moment? And what are you doing to compensate?
I think we really wanted to be at Tokyo because we knew long before the rest of the world knew that this was going to be her last Olympics. So it would have been nice to bookend her Olympic career and be there. But since we can't be there, we're going to get up early. We're going to watch the games live. We're going to, whether it's early in the morning, late at night, and we'll collect with friends and family to do so. We're just going to make every effort to make sure that she knows that, and she knows that we're with her live at every step of the way. Her brother is a big supporter as well, and so we'll do what we can.
And you've actually set up a backyard, I guess, a mini stadium for people to come out and cheer on Miranda?
Yes, appropriately distanced, and a big screen TV out there. The speakers, our neighbors are great. They don't mind the noise. At least I don't think they mind the noise.
Well, they're just going to have to suffer, right, Gus?
Yeah. We've got a big sign outside as well, a big banner congratulating her on her third time being an Olympian. And then we've got signs on the yard. And, the neighbors have been great. They drop by, they walk by, they cheer, they honk horns. The street is very supportive.
Well, Gus, we are supporting you, your family, so thank you for this. Appreciate that. Is Gus Ayim, the father of basketball player and flag bearer Miranda Ayim. And Gus, please give our regards to your wife and to the rest of your family as well.
Thank you, Michael. Have a great day.
You too.
Go Canada.
Go Canada. Take care.